So lately I've been working on trying to get my form, get into this deep pocket. And I guess first we'll talk about what a pocket is, because when I first started disc golf, I had no idea what a pocket was. It's called the power pocket, and there's shallow pockets and deep pockets, but talking about the power pocket. Power pocket is basically this moment in time where your arm is outside of the disc, your disc is in between your arm and your chest, and essentially you're in this little pocket here, and it's really where all the magic happens. If you can get to it in the right time, timing is very important, but if you can get to it at the right time and all your other mechanics are working in unison, it's where all the magic happens. But anyways, we're gonna talk about a deep pocket today, and there's a couple things I think about when getting into it. Before we get into it, I just posted a video where Disc Golf Deals sent me a box full of discs. I'm giving away 3 of them. I've decided giving away the Octane, this Nicholas Antala drop. Did not realize it was color glow. I brought it inside and it was glowing. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then this Zeus. It's a Z-Flex Zeus. All of them are fantastic discs. And so I haven't decided who I want to send them out to. I've got like over 100 comments to choose from, so I got my work cut out for me. But if you would like to get your hands on one of these, just go over to that video, make some comments, and make my job a little harder. But I want to thank you guys for commenting. You can also comment on this video if you want, about form or whatever. I love communicating with you guys. But anyways, I will be giving out more discs in the future. I just have this, I've been blessed to be able to do this. All right, so first thing I think about when getting into the deep pocket, I try to visualize bringing the disc into my right pec, my right armpit, but it's really important I keep my elbow up. You don't want to be lazy, drop your elbow. You drop your elbow, your disc starts coming out all weird, you collapse the pocket. If you visualize me dropping my elbow, okay, not really a pocket. Lift my elbow, we got some pocket here, we got some space here to work. And so, I actually, if you watch me in my form, I actually do a briefcase, I hold it. I don't know that that's necessarily important, whether how you briefcase or flat or whatever you do, but as long as you think about trying to get your disc into your right pec or your right armpit, think about it. It may not exactly happen like that because you're gonna be moving so fast, it's gonna be hard to get in that position. Here's a little clip of Eagle McMahon. He's fantastic at getting in this position. And if you notice he's got a very deep pocket, which is probably why he's able to get so much rotation. So that's kind of one of the first things I think about when I'm doing this. Another thing that you don't want to do, because it kind of defeats the purpose, sorry for the wind, it's so windy today, but kind of defeats the purpose if you over rotate. You do not want to rotate the same time the disc is coming in your chest. You do not want to rotate and then let go, because if you do this and you do this and that, you're losing a ton of rotation, and that used to be my problem, and I've gotten a lot better at it, but I'm not 100% there, but I have gotten a lot better at it. I know what I need to do. It's so much harder doing it, knowing what you need to do and doing it, 2 different things. There's several different reach backs that you can do. There's a wide rail, reach out, in, back out again. That's kind of one of the first things I started doing, kind of realizing, oh wow, I'm getting some whip, And there's more of a linear. Calvin Heimberg, Ricky Wasaki, they both kind of reach back, curl their wrist, and they come through more of a linear path. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does. You need to find out what works for you. But as long as you get in this position where you don't over rotate, you can get here and then extend and then rotate, you're gonna be much better off and find out that you get a lot more rotation that way. So really, I'll try to keep it simple. Work on your elbow, keep your elbow up, bring it in, try not to over rotate, bring it in, extend and then rotate. And then timing, if we want to kind of touch base on timing, Gannon Burr is phenomenal at this. He has a little video that he talks about his timing, and I'll kind of explain to you my perception on what's going on. But essentially what he's doing is when the disc is back, he's driving the disc in, his arm down and his leg down, all at the same time. So it's like, and so something I do in my house is practice on reaching back, pulling that disc in, driving that leg and that arm, just like that. And it helps me if I do this and then try to extend, keep my weight back, helps me not falling over my front foot. You lose power that way. So there's a little tip on timing, deep pocket. Paul McBeth is really good, like the best to ever do it, some would argue. And he does more of a shallow pocket. He kind of brings the disc back to his back shoulder and then out, but he does it to where he doesn't really affect him. He finds a way to get into that pocket and it works for him. Everybody's form is different, but I found that if I can really get into that deep pocket and rip it, I can get a ton more rotation. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully some of these tips helped you guys out. And in the meantime, go to Disc Golf Deals USA, use the link below, get 10% off your order, including Axiom and MVP. Be sure to subscribe. Go in peace and be blessed.